Holy crap, what is this? That's a brookie. Holy crap, that is a brook trout. Please don't lose this fish. Oh. Welcome back to Tight Lining, Maryland. We are out in a just absolutely gorgeous setting. We are fishing for native brook trout, and I am excited to kind of like do something where it's on a piece of water I've never fished before. I've already gotten 2 brook trout just kind of prospecting, so I'm definitely excited for the hope that we get into a bunch more, but for now it's just been nice to catch a couple and do something a little bit different. So with that said, we're going to probably utilize some dry dropper setups. I don't expect to get anything on the actual dry. I'm using it more so as an indicator because it's a big chubby Chernobyl. I'll go through the general setup today, but for now, just know that we're at it again. We're chasing native brookies, and we're just excited to be out on the water. So thank you as always for tuning back in, and I hope you enjoy. All right, so we are out here in this just absolutely wonderful setting. We got basically lined with trees. I've seen some hemlocks. It's just an absolutely gorgeous setting. With that said, we're out here chasing brook trout. We're looking for some of the riffly water, some of the structure. You know, we're here on this nice stream, and I've already picked up one in which I picked up was actually right here on this rock. You know, nothing huge yet, but here's our general setup today. We are using something a little bit different. Today we are using our Cortland nymph rod, 10-foot 6-inch 4-weight, and I've got it paired with my Lamson liquid reel and my usual kind of European setup. And basically what we've got on there, and I alluded to this in the intro, is I've got a little chubby Chernobyl. I mean, just a super big profile, and that's kind of acting as an indicator. Then on the bottom I basically have a guide's choice hare's ear. So we're just out here. We're going to probably use this, maybe a nymph or double nymph setup, and try to pick up some brook trout. But I'm going to sink another one right through that rock and see what happens. So we're just going to basically do a little sidearm cast to get it over there, give myself enough excess line so that way it can go through there with no drag. All right, we got our drift, but no fish. So the first time through it did yield us a fish. We'll try it one more time. Whoop. There we go. All right, so there's one spot up here that originally I didn't fish, mostly because there was a family that had kind of come down and I didn't want to bother them since it looked like they were trying to just enjoy the water. But since they left and nobody got in and splashed or did anything that would disturb the fish, I'm gonna slide up here and actually fish it. There we go, that's a brook trout. That was right in the perfect spot. All right, let's get this guy in. Gorgeous fish. This is where you wish you had a net. But right in the top of that lip, barbless hooks. We're ready to get him back. So we punched that right in a sweet spot where I figured a fish might be. We were able to tuck it right up in that tree, get the line up, let it drift down through, and then it gets deep right there, and that's exactly where that fish was sitting. And he took it, thankfully, in that soft little pocket as it was drifting on by. All right, let's put one over here on these trees, see what happens. There we go. Picked up one on the outside of that little run. Pretty fish, for sure. Let's get our hands wet. And there we go. Brook trout number 5. It might actually be 4, but gorgeous fish. These things are stunning. All right, let's see if we can't pick up some more. Keep it right there on the outside of that seam. It's coming in nice and slow compared to the rest of the current. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice fish. Oh, there he goes. That was a nice brook trout. Probably 7 or 8 inches. Ah. There he is. Oh, and there he goes. Well, we're out here having fun, that's for sure. Even if we're missing fish, we're hooking them. That's fun. The difficulty for me right now is, number 1, I don't have a net. Number 2, I'm way up high. I should be downstream level. That's put me at a pretty big disadvantage, but that's all right. I think fooling fish a lot of times is more than half of the battle. So in which case, if we just fooled 2 right there in that run, I think we're doing just fine. Whoa, look at this. Holy crap, what is this? Dude, if this is a brook trout, this is, oh, that's a brookie. Holy crap, that is a brook trout. This thing is every bit of 10 plus inches. Oh, please don't lose this fish. Oh, whoo, this thing is a stud. Oh. All right, come on. God, this is where I wish I had a net. Oh, look at this fish. Oh, if we had a net, this fight would be over. Whew. All right. It is time to get this fish back. He has blessed us by coming in. Holy. All right, this is probably my personal best brookie. If not, it's super close. We're gonna put him back. Yeah, this water, I would argue this water is just about perfect today. And the reason why I'm saying that is usually brook trout streams run extremely clear, usually pretty low, and everything about your presentation has to be perfect. And today, I've not had to be as precise. I've not had to be as stealthy. And we've hooked up with some nice fish today. You know, that very well may be a personal best brook trout. I mean, I honestly thought I had a brown trout whenever I hooked him. I mean, it was just that much weight. and it was unanticipated for this stream, that's for sure. But anyway, we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna go downstream. Still haven't fished up that tributary yet. I want to get there, but I also want to see what else this main stem holds if that's what I ran into. So this time, we got a brown. Ugh. So I didn't know if they were in here or not, and certainly not in good enough numbers to get our hands on one, but that's pretty cool. So we got brookies and brownies out of this stream today. That's gonna wrap it up for Tight Lining Maryland. This was an awesome trip. It was nice to explore new water. It's great to do it when it's not that far from home, but it's also even better when you get one of your personal best brook trout and you had zero expectation of getting any, let alone one of that size. So thank you for tuning back in. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I know I sure did, and give it a thumbs up just to help the channel keep growing. Thanks for tuning back in, and I'll see you next time on the stream.